Good evening. Once again, I'm Stephanie Ruhle. We are following developments in the multiple criminal cases against Donald J. Trump. A judge has granted Fulton County DA Fani Willis's request to keep jurors' identities secret in any upcoming trial involving Trump and his 18 co-defendants. This decision comes as we see new reporting from the New York Times about the rise in threats and intimidation as Trump's criminal cases are moving forward. Earlier this evening, key January 6th hearing witness Cassidy Hutchinson spoke to our own Rachel Maddow about the attacks that come from Donald Trump himself.
This year has helped me open my eyes to the dangers that Trump actually poses on people in these situations. And I'm not the only one. He wants to know that he's getting a reaction. He thrives when he has an audience. It could be a negative audience. It could be an audience that he likes. It could be his base. But what he needs is to hear people reacting to him. And that's when he knows in his mind that he has been successful to something. We all want the republic to survive. We all should want the republic to survive. But in the way that Mr. Trump's trajectory currently is going, I'm not confident that he will have it survive.
Meanwhile, we're also following the latest in the corruption case involving New Jersey Senator Bob Menendez, his wife, and 3 other individuals. New Jersey's governor and several Democrats in Congress have already called on the senator to resign from his post. And this evening, former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi spoke to my colleague Jen Psaki about this very subject.
The charges are formidable. And if, in fact, we're going to say that if you're indicted, you should resign, we have a situation in the House, as you know, from the state of New York, that would hold too. But right now, sadly, because of the challenges that we face, because the skepticism that exists in our country about governance, about this Republican Party that doesn't believe in governance, doesn't believe in science, so wants to take down everything in order to give tax breaks to the wealthiest. We've got to stay focused on that. And for that reason, it'd probably be a good idea if he did resign.
This morning, the senator spoke out publicly for the first time since the charges were filed. And my colleague Jonathan Dienst has more on that.
Senator, do you think
a defiant Senator Bob Menendez walked in to face a crush of cameras as an accused criminal?
when all the facts are presented, not only will I be exonerated, but I still will be the New Jersey's senior senator.
Slamming prosecutor's case.
The allegations leveled against me are just that, allegations.
Allegations of an illegal bribery scheme. According to the indictment, the New Jersey Democrat and his wife took gold bars, a Mercedes, and piles of cash to help 3 New Jersey businessmen and the Egyptian government. Menendez explaining the nearly $500,000 in cash prosecutors found stuffed in his jacket pockets and elsewhere around his home this way.
For 30 years, I have withdrawn thousands of dollars in cash from my personal savings account, which I have kept for emergencies and because of the history of my family facing confiscation in Cuba.
His Democratic colleague, Senator John Fetterman, posting in response, "We have an extra flashlight for our home emergencies." Menendez made no mention of the gold bars or the Mercedes. The indictment says the couple also accepted in bribes. And as for allegations he passed sensitive information to the Egyptian government,
my record is clear and consistent in holding Egypt accountable.
So far, President Biden has not commented on that case. Senator Menendez and his co-defendants are set to appear in court in New Jersey on Wednesday.